Well, good morning, it's me again. Now, today's project, we've got the dumper behind us. Remember me putting a video about this being another project? I told the wife, she's never happy, but there you go. But anyway, the project today, I'll put you in a picture. Now, I did speak to you before about it's a crank handle. Now, I've got a shoulder injury, which I've had from engineering days, and I can't wind them over. And the wife said, you shouldn't have bought a wind-up one, but I can't afford a electric one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this panel out here, this one here, remove it because it needs replacing anyway, as you can see. Take off that coupling and fit a flywheel onto that coupling, hopefully. Another flywheel which I've machined down, which I will put a picture up there somewhere, or here, wherever. I'll put a picture up of me machining it anyway, or video I should say, and fit that to there. Then put another plate on here, which then I will mount an electric starter motor on to a battery, which hopefully will be here. Then this here has got a double pulley on it, so hopefully I can mount, renew that section of wheel arch, mount an alternator on to charge the battery up here. So anyway, that's my project for the day. Firstly, removing that coupling and fitting it to the flywheel. Might have to adapt that coupling a little bit, we'll wait and see. Anyway, let's get on with this video. Like I say, thanks for coming along, I do appreciate it, as you know, and everyone says it, I'm sorry, but everyone says it. Subscribe to the channel, it makes a lot of difference. But having a thumbs up makes a lot of difference as well, because it's a bit more visual to everybody. So even if it's thumbs down, it still sort of does the algorithm, and that's what we want to do, that algorithm. Thumbs down or thumbs up all helps the algorithm anyway. So yeah, please do that for me as a big favour. Anyway, enough of me gabbling on, let's get on with it, shall we? See you in a little while. That's that rusty bit of steel pipe. Might come in here. Right, see if I can get that coupling off now. It's Imperial. I'm just going to find some Imperial ones. Ooh. Oh, a bit of pipe pitch, I think. No. No. I don't want to. Oh. You don't want to. No. Just bending the oven key. That's unusual. Don't think we've got. to try that. Whether it works is another story. No, it's the wrong size. The wrong size. I'll have to try and make one up. Come back in a bit. It's a booger. It is a booger. I haven't got any titanium bits. No, we're going for a small bit. I've got a small cobalt drill. Right, according to the screw fix, these are cobalt drills. So if these don't go through it, I don't know what will. Let's give it a try then. Give it a try, can't you? Well, that did the trick. Oh, so that's cobalt drills in. Got a screw fix then and get some more cobalt drills. No, normal drills ain't gonna touch it. Right, screw fix, here we come. Right, been a screw fix. Got a drill, a DeWalter Scream. Let's give that a bash, eh? it's as good as the one I just used, I'll be happy. No, not as good as the one I just used. Oh, just wasted me money. Oh well, let's leave that for now. Come back to that. Oh, I've got some other stuff I've got to do. Right. 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 We bought some of this Amorite stuff just to protect around the edges. Well, we swear and curse that drill don't work, but I just paid a tenner for. Never mind. That's a life. Oh, it's green. Ugh. Somehow, I don't think this is the right stuff. The stuff I normally buy. Yes, no, I don't think that's the stuff I wanted to use. Never mind. Oh, it drips. Right. Right, we'll leave that to cook and come back to it. Well, I think you can see I've drilled the holes out. Finally got there. When I put this camera back. Right, I've got a puller on it. I think I'll leave the puller on it overnight. that bird I was looking for? Give it a whack, I suppose that won't hurt. Give it a whack. Where's my whacker? It moved. It went bang. And again. Oh, what? Again. Whew. A little bit of success there, I think. At last. Whoa. The little bugger. Oh, that needs going in water. Oh, ouch. Right, we've machined this disc here, which is going to be part of a coupling that goes onto this recess here. So we've machined it so it fits nicely. So my next job is to cut this supplementary bit of pipe off there, machine it flat, drill it, drill it, bore it out to the size of the shaft. So I'll catch you in a minute. Right, as you can see, I've machined this bit off it now. I'm going to set the drill it, bore it out to the size of the shaft. Boring this out to area up the other part of the coupling. I'll machine that coupling to come off the wind up part of the dumper. Well, there we are, back on the dumper, work on the dumper. Now we've finished this part of it. Use the old wind up thing on the shaft, on the flywheel, all bolted to the flywheel and welded on the back there, as you can see. So now that has got to go on into that shaft there, as you can see. So to get down in this shaft, what I'm going to do, I've started already cutting this section of this. I've got it jacked up underneath, as you can see. So what the idea is to test fit it on there. If it all goes on there smoothly, fix it permanently with Loctite on the grub screws, and then this bit I'm cutting out with a reciprocal saw. I could burn it out, but I don't want to cause too much damage. So I want to be able to put that back, or something back similar, to give it that strength across there. So anyway, I'll put you on the stand and see how I go. Now hopefully that flywheel will fit on there now, and I'll weld this back. Whew. Like I say, I'm going to weld, if that plate don't go back, I'm going to weld a strengthener across here at least. See how we get on. Slowly but slowly, catch a monkey, as they say. Right, flywheel's on. Excuse me, still got the use of the crank handle if I need to. I've got it on fire. That's why I machined the thing. And my mate Brian's just come in the door and said the starter motor that I was going to fit on it won't fit it. But he's got one. So he's got a Land Rover one that works. He's going to give it to me. Well, part X for a job. So yeah, looking good for it. So all I've got to do now is dimple the grub screws, fit the grub screws and Loctite them in. Okay, thanks a lot, see you in a bit. Right, let's have a go with these drills, see if they're any good. Brand new drills. Oh well, there you go. So-called treble the price shockwaves, cheap from the local shop.
We thought that lot.
Eh? I'll tell you in a second. I know you're not supposed to, they say, but you never know. There you go. That ain't coming off for love nor money. Right, let's put the lovely jubbly. Right, I'm going to put you off a little while. Right, as you remember, I had to cut that plate off to get this flywheel on there. Now I've got the plate on there, I'm going to re-weld that section back in there. Okay, see in a little while, let's set the welder up. Well, I think that's done the job. Don't think it needs any more welds on it. I think that's pretty well in there. So clean it up, paint it, and measuring up for a plate that goes across here then. Job's a good one. Well, you can see I ran out of yellow paint. It's all welded up over there. So on to the next stage is putting the plates across, finding a starter motor, which Brian said he's got one, and working away fitting it so it works. Anyway, see you in a little while. Oh, close encounters. Right, close encounters. So what I've decided, there's holes in this already. I'm going to drill and mount this plate first, then I'll have a datum to go off, because I've got to cut a slot out for this on the next one. So I've got a nice sort of datum there, so I'll measure that, get it all nice and square to the frame, which will add support to the frame, because these are 3/8 plate, 10mm plate. So that welding underneath give a good strong base for the starter motor and everything. Anyway, let me mark out the holes now and get this one mounted. And when I put this one on, I could weld them both together then, can't I? So, anyway, so let me have a feel. Where's the holes? There's one hole. Well, it is. I decided to go for the cut-out slot. Got to tidy that up a little bit. Bolt it to the back. Weld it to this one. And then make it a good solid post. But I've got an appointment now, so got to go to that there. Thanks for coming along. See you in a little while. Right, we've cut this out. Gonna mark out the holes underneath it. Drill and bolt it to it. Weld this seam, stitch weld it along. Right, let's get a pencil. Right, I've drilled these 4 holes. These 2 are perfect. They've got to be just reamed out. So just temporarily put these 2 bolts in. Just hold the plate down while I shove a drill through it. Plenty of slap on there. Right. Oh, you're a bit twisted, aren't you? Right. That's the flywheel one. That's these plates on there that were stiff and all that back up. Not that this bit at the back don't need stiffening. I decided to go for the one long plate and notch out a bit for there because I still want to retain the starting handle just in case everything else messes up, so I can always turn it over, you know, by hand if need be. Yep, that's all there. So I just got to get hold of a starter motor now, Land Rover starter motor, and fix it onto them plates. Now I think I might end this because it's getting a bit long now. End this video here and do a part 2 on it, and making the brackets up for the starter motor, fitting the starter motor, fitting the battery, fitting all the connections up. That'll take a video as well, because this one's going on a bit longer. Anyway, I appreciate you coming along, you guys, and hope you've enjoyed it. Bit of a strange one, I know, just converting a crank handle dumper to a electric start one. And yeah, catch you on the next one. Cheers for now.